Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is your host Siddesh Bagwe. Today I'm going to do a small extension to my past video. In the last video I talked about the importance of living in the present or living in the now. Today I'm going to talk about the mental exercises to strengthen your emotional fitness. It is said that we all have to achieve the mindset that not only allows us to endure in the chaos but also to thrive in it. We all have come across a lot of people in our life where in a very pressurous situations we have generally seen few of them who are overwhelmed by the fear and those who actually rise to the occasion. What makes these people different than the rest of us? What separates them? Is it the money? Is it the past experiences? I have seen a lot of wealthy people who have money, but they are always afraid in different scenarios. I've also seen people who had success in their past life, but with every different scenarios, the challenges differ, and I have seen those people crumble as well. I will say that the people who rise to the occasions are generally who have very strong emotional fitness. These people can stay calm under immense pressure and they are able to focus on the role to get over the challenge. They are willing to change their perception as the reality changes. They don't waste their time arguing with the reality. They accept it and start walking or act on it. So let me talk about the 4 exercises that can improve our emotional fitness. First, always check in with yourself multiple times a day. Your reaction to whatever stimulates is in front of you is to a certain extent involuntary. For instance, we all are being surrounded by a lot of social media. We're constantly hearing about different news. We are watching sports which has very crucial endings, and that makes us anxious. A lot of times, what happens is these thoughts are bound to pop up even before your rational mind actually kicks in. And what generally happens is your subconscious mind automatically goes and adheres with the negative feelings. But if we are actually being intentionally aware of your thoughts, then you are able to redirect your focus and you are able to make some changes. By being aware, you are also able to collect more data about when these things, when these emotions really pop up, and in the future you will be able to make better decisions of curbing them down. Second is the second exercise is acknowledging your emotions and thoughts. So if you think about certain things that the moment where you are able to be aware during an emotion is the same moment you'll be able to find what triggers them. A lot of the time what happens is our mind starts focusing on the negative thoughts and then we start battling ourselves. We end up draining the whole energy because we are constantly in an uphill battle which we are never going to win. But if we are aware of the emotions, then we'll be able to find out the exact causes that are causing it. We don't have to fix our emotions, no. We got to fix the triggers that are causing them. Now let's go ahead to the third emotional fitness exercise. Don't make your emotions wrong. Emotions are generally feedbacks to your perception of current reality. If you make your emotions wrong, you will end up constantly fighting with your reality, and that will lead to again an uphill battle with your mind. But instead of that, accept your emotions. What happens is then you are able to take more feedbacks from your thoughts, and in turn it will help you to learn about the ways your emotions are getting triggered, and that will and you'll be able to react better in time. Now comes the fourth exercise. So far we covered three exercises. First, check in multiple times of the day with yourself. Second, acknowledge the emotions and the thoughts. Third, don't make your emotions wrong. Fourth one is win the battle in your mind before it becomes real. What it actually means is you are constantly in fear thinking about the uncertain future. Most of us are upset that was caused by, or most of us are actually sad by thinking about our past, how things would have been different. And the thoughts of worst scenarios are always set up in future with inspirations by the pain from the past. And what generally happens is we generally get caught between unalterable past and an undetermined future. But if we really keep on checking ourselves multiple times of the day, being aware of the emotions, being accept our emotions without judging ourselves as we are wrong, or giving any negative thoughts to our own self, we'll be able to fight these battles in our mind, and we'll be able to save a lot more energy and have a positive vibe around us. So that's all for today. These are my four exercises, you can say, or points through which we all can gain some emotional fitness. Emotional fitness is nothing but one must be able to think on your feet when the ground under you crumbles. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please do like and comment on the video, and hit the bell icon for the future notifications. Thank you. Stay safe.